Somebody missed out. And I ain't got no love for nobody. For let talent in Montgomery not sniff the building in New York.
People went to New York from Alabama.
I ain't talking about the people. I'm talking about niggas real live. Niggas could be eating on niggas like us to this day. That's stupid. If y'all ever let, and I think that's God's timing, you can't never fuck that. I heard a nigga say that. David Banner said that. We're gonna give David Banner his flowers too. But David Banner said something about God's time. Again, that goes against free will. You make what you want happen by any means necessary. Let me tell you how I know that. Because David Banner said he was homeless, sleeping on Windy Day floor. He could have easily still been in Mississippi working a job, getting a little bit of money, fucking some bitches, riding in the car, having his own apartment. But he sacrificed and made a move that most niggas don't. Moving somewhere that most niggas won't. And sleeping somewhere where most niggas like, I ain't gonna do that.
To get what most niggas won't have.
It takes some level of sacrifice. It can't be God's time. It gotta be you
At all times.
Then God come in and help you, you know what I'm saying? Have the footprints in the sand. Like, he done made this move, oh he finna get, now let me come on and swoop him up. Man, this is the smoke break. Oh, is it? This is episode 20.
I know I'm going on a smoke break.
This is episode 20.
You going on a smoke break? You going on a smoke break?
I want to address some things on this episode, if you don't mind. I am Henny 3 times, and this is my brother from another.
Ice Game, Right Lane, Too Cool. That's me.
Got Classic Keys in the building. It would have been nice if Buzzin' was here. We're going to have to talk with her about that. Cause I see she about to go on another podcast. Listen, I'm one of them niggas. I don't know if y'all know. I'm one of them.
Leave my little sister alone, man.
I don't like none of you niggas. Especially when you step in my lane. Y'all gonna see episode 20 and be like, this nigga.
What you drinking, brother?
I can't tell you because they ain't endorsements.
Okay.
Shout out to anybody who want to give us some endorsements too. We need that. We need promos. We'll put your shit on the table. I wish I could rip this shit out. Wow. Let it stay on there because they might want to give us something in the future. I don't want to sell you nothing. But this episode 20, we going up. We're going up. And for the pre-rolls today,
episode 20, can we get a hand clap for that?
Episode 20. Episode 20.
Thank you, Will.
Claps up 20.
In unison.
We got a lot of shit to address. On the pre-rolls today, we're going to address names, blocks, competition. Ain't no competition. We like Fab. Ain't no competition, especially not for no jokers. When I say jokers, that's short for local jokers. I don't like saying local, so I'm just going to call you niggas jokers. Anybody else who podcasts, fuck you. I don't give a fuck what your podcast do, what the name your podcast is. Fuck your podcast, nigga. We don't podcast live, nigga. You ain't gonna say your...
Definitely. Reverend Martin Luther King stepping in to say, don't kill all niggas. Let Malcolm, no niggas that's with Malcolm, shoot at them niggas. Dr. King and we marchers, we love you all.
We recently had our podcast
like
flagged, blocked. The reason for our page being blocked is just the craziest reason.
For what I just did was impersonating.
We got flagged for impersonating or
perpetrating. They said
I should have had this ready, but I like I said, I'm a little saucy.
In gang talk, they said you perpetrating 3.
Yeah, but yeah, pretty much.
They said you ain't who you say you is 3.
So I disputed it with Facebook. If you're not familiar with Facebook's operating process, you never talk to any real people. It's always like a computer or something. You know what I'm saying? For one, they review your shit too fast for it to be a real person.
I don't know how.
Impossible for me to dispute some shit and then 60 seconds later they say we looked at your dispute and they went a step further. It was like they was mad I disputed it because they said we looked at your dispute and deleted your page. Goodbye.
But I know you. I know you said something crazy to me.
I couldn't because you can't type anything. You can only select what to say from what they offer you as options.
You being my brother, you selected probably 5 or 6 options.
You can only select one.
And
none of them were like what I really wanted to say.
What you think? He said some kind of way.
The only one I selected was this does not.
Oh, okay. I thought you was finna tell. I thought you was finna tell the truth.
It was the one I selected said something like, "This does not apply to me." Saying I am person, huh? We're a podcast,
and they disconnected us.
We can't be impersonating a person if we're a podcast. That don't make no sense.
So are they saying you're impersonating a podcast?
They
never specified.
Never specified. So they deleted us after I disputed it. They just deleted the Facebook page. However, I didn't create a separate page. I just created a page from my personal page. You know what I'm saying? Because you can do that. And create pages, business pages and shit, created to your page. I'm quite sure Classic knows what I'm talking about.
Because you can see how I'm looking up in the sky. You know, when you talk to somebody, I don't know what you're talking about.
Because really, they won't let you create that page without having a regular page itself to connect to it. You know what I'm saying? So you can be the admin and you can add people to be overseer or whatever of the page.
So what we got to do? What's the solution?
So I thought they was finna delete my page. Because the picture they had up for the Smoke Break Facebook page was my picture. My personal page picture. So I'm like, what the fuck? Is they finna delete my page? That's why I was disputing it. I was on the ad, like, hold up, what y'all doing? Y'all doing too much right now. So when they sent me the message saying we deleted your page, why I backed up out that shit so fast? Like, hey,
yeah, I'm not with them.
So I go and look and they say your page is good. Like, you know, you can actually check the status of your page through, man, Facebook got a lot of shit. Go through your settings, people. Don't just be clicking shit, because you actually clicking, giving them, because look, Facebook ain't yours.
See, that's what I be doing.
That ain't my space. It's Facebook. It's Face's book. Not your book. It's their book. They do whatever the fuck they want to. People have been sharing hate speech.
On Facebook?
On Facebook.
Recently?
Yeah. You can do that.
Freedom of expression or something.
Or whatever. I guess they letting people do whatever the fuck they want. I'm saying nigga, shit, ass, everything.
On Facebook?
Yeah, they ain't getting flagged or nothing. So I see somebody share something about a murder that somebody did. You know what I'm saying? And like, yeah, that's right. Get their ass. Fuck them. You know what I'm talking about? Going in.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, they J got me. I'm mad in the motherfucker. Oh, y'all gonna get my page? Y'all let this page stay up? Oh, hell no. Hit the 3 dots. Harmful. Offensive.
On their page.
Yeah, I done hit Facebook. Yeah, I think this page harmful and offensive.
This man is on camera telling you he's ratting.
Hell yeah.
He's social media. Bruh.
Listen.
I gotta get away from
what them nigga told me.
Social media shots.
Yeah, them nigga told me. In 30 seconds, we reviewed the post and didn't see anything wrong.
Hey, you ain't
the fuck?
Right. You trying to tell on Tay-Tay, no been plugged. He ain't plugged.
I had to get my head just so I could throw that motherfucker down. The fuck?
Hey.
I hit it again. Yeah. No, in the thing they said, maybe we didn't see what you thought.
So he like this right
here. They had a button on there that say, no, you taking this out of context. Boom, boom. Let me hit that. No, cuz these motherfuckers talking about killing niggas. Come on. Y'all took us down for impersonating somebody. These niggas is talking about killing niggas.
Niggas, whoever he ratted on, if we riding in the internet car, please let me get out and go.
These is crackers talking about killing niggas.
Oh, wait a minute.
I said hate speech, cuz.
I didn't know. I thought you just was talking about.
Facebook told me in 30 seconds we reviewed the post and saw nothing wrong.
So that let you know who Facebook with?
Nigga, I got a podcast about eating ass.
And what they talking about?
You done took us down for impersonating somebody.
Dang.
Oh, Lord. So now, everyone is confused and upset. And we're like, damn, maybe we need to change the name. Because we did look it up. And there were how many?
Like
It was a bunch of them.
5 or 6.
I don't know who paid up. Oh, damn. Ain't nobody paid up. Let's do this. Smoke Break Podcast. Wow. Quite a few.
Go to the one on
Somebody
Instagram.
on episode 131.
Go to the one on Instagram.
On Instagram, right here.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all shit private. Y'all nigga don't even want nobody to see y'all. Y'all ain't talking about shit. Y'all shit private. Whoever that is. I don't even know who that is. Maybe it's somebody else on Instagram. That one bigger than them. Nah, they don't. I want to go to these women. Anyway, episode 131. Shout out to, what name went by fast as hell.
And welcome to the Smoke.
Oh, no, y'all ain't fucking with us.
Pals, here with
Y'all ain't fucking with us.
You gotta stop.
And our
Fuck you
guest
niggas.
host this week,
You
Kingsley.
feel me?
Hi. Kingsley is a
Fuck you
multi-hyphenated creative and they're music.
Stop.
Don't know what the fuck that is.
God damn.
And Prince. Y'all niggas ain't fucking with us.
Perfect. Thank you so much
Get
for joining
that
us.
Prince wanna be up out here.
Yeah,
Thanks for
yeah.
having me.
I'm nigga got
So
Prince.
when we were talking
Melissa
to you
McCarthy.
first, something that you brought up
And,
is one of the topics that you wanted to talk about was which I think is like a really cool word choice.
What's the crazy girl? The black girl
So
be
it's
going off on
Trevor,
folks.
so you
Drake
cannot
and
steal
everybody
from me.
talking about everybody.
Crazy.
What the black girl name is? You know what I'm talking about.
But
See,
I
Azalea Banks. They got Azalea Banks,
facilitator
Melissa McCarthy, and Prince. Y'all ain't fucking with us.
Decolonizing
See, let me
the
tell you
mind
what
as
this
we're
nigga
all
acting
currently
like.
going through.
He acting
I
like a
didn't
nigga. Cut that off, man.
Yeah, I ain't cut them off.
He acting like a nigga that get kicked out the
I'll
club.
cut them off. That's the smoke. That's the. Who that is? Tell them they got to stop. Yeah. So, guys, we're here letting you guys know that we're probably thinking about a name change.
No, we're not. We're not
Or
changing.
are we?
We're not.
Because we don't give a fuck about the competition. Them niggas ain't nobody.
We do.
You hear me?
We care about the
Nah, man, I've been watching the Black Mamba all night.
We gotta
Listen,
beat
man,
the competition.
I've been through 3 COVID documentaries all day. Listen, you gotta have Mamba blood, man. After the trial, he turned into a different person. He became a different person. Changed his number, everything. Cut his hair.
Some people say the Denver issue, the trial issue was an initiation.
I don't know about that. We're not gonna get into the Illuminati. There ain't gonna be no Kobe slander up here.
Do we think Diddy is being initiated?
Listen, if you gonna initiate me like that, I don't wanna be in. I done made enough money. I ain't gotta go that far. I gotta go on trial. Trials are the initiations, that's what you're saying?
Or just going through the
Just going through them.
trial? Yeah, but for black athletes, kind of like high profile. That's why they revered LeBron.
I mean, if you actually think about it,
in a different way.
all our legends.
You know what? I just saw a documentary on Bo Jackson, and it talked about Bo never had an issue. His career was not
Yeah,
that long,
but because he didn't,
play as long.
he had the injury.
Yeah, he
You know
injured
what I'm
his
saying?
hip when he was 28.
After that, nobody remember Bo.
Baseball did.
Is he in the hall?
Neither sport.
Baseball didn't remember him then.
They gotta remember him. He didn't play long enough though.
His kids don't know who he is. That's remembrance.
You don't think the kids know who Bo Jackson is? Not the baseball player, the football player, yes.
Them niggas say, I got some Bo Jacksons. Some sneakers.
And don't know who.
I don't give a fuck. It's niggas that play at Auburn right now who don't know who Bo Jackson is,
Impossible.
Charles Barkley,
No,
or Frank
No.
Thomas.
no.
I guarantee.
Because Bo is way too entrenched in the culture.
I guarantee you, it's some nigga. I ain't saying
the ball players know who he is.
I ain't saying it ain't one person. I'm saying it's a nigga on the team.
Don't know Bo.
Don't know who the fuck Bo Jackson is. He probably done heard the name Bo Jackson, but if Bo walked in the room, he wouldn't know who the fuck Bo Jackson is. You ought to see the disrespect I seen they have for Barry Sanders when Barry Sanders said his top 5 running backs. Actually, he didn't say his top 5 running backs. They asked him power. He said Derrick Henry. They said elusiveness. He said Saquon Barkley. No, he didn't. He said Jahmyr Gibbs.
Most elusive.
Yeah.
He shot out Detroit.
He said Derrick Henry for power, elusiveness Jahmyr Gibbs. He said
the Alabama football mafia.
No, he said elusiveness Saquon Barkley. He said speed Jahmyr Gibbs.
Okay.
He said catching. Guess who he said?
Who?
Josh Jacobs. Folks went crazy. Who the fuck is this old man? Man, this man don't know nothing about no football. I ain't say CMC. I ain't say. He said, man, Josh Jacobs got 1 receiving TD last year. I said, man, we talking about Barry Sanders, bro. You don't think he's seeing something that you're not seeing? Just because this man ain't got receiving. How many receiving touchdowns did Barry have?
I think he see Alabama is running back you.
That's the first thing I said in the comments. I said, shit, he named 3 Bama backs out of 5. So, I don't know what y'all talking about.
Who was the other 2?
They asked him.
Saquon and somebody else? Because he said...
No, he said Saquon again. For something else.
So he said Henry,
Josh Jacobs, Jahmyr Gibbs, and said Saquon twice. So I was like, shit, hey.
That's a lot of props.
Folks was like, man, that old man don't know football. He can't possibly know football. Like, bruh, CMC stay hurt. Did he play last year?
Who was it? McCaffrey.
Nigga, stay hurt. He just named a nigga who was in a car accident and played the next week. Josh Jacobs is always available.
McCaffrey nice.
He's nice, but he's
McCaffrey.
The best ability is availability.
Yeah. The San Francisco situation looked promising at one point in time. But
he probably won't play football in 2 years. This probably the last year.
Because of his injury.
Injury prone, man. He like.
What he coming out? What's the most recent injury?
Shit, I don't know.
Okay. No, that's how good. I didn't know if it was a hand.
Yeah, it was something hip related.
Yeah.
Knee related, leg related. You know what I'm saying? It's different if you're a running back. You got a bad shoulder, elbow, wrist.
All the youngins at Auburn know Cam.
Yeah, but not.
They know the legend of Cam.
They don't know. They don't know MVP year Cam.
They know the. College,
they know
the legend of Cam.
They know
Auburn football.
They know Patriot Cam. The kids that are in college right now, they know Patriot Cam. They like us, man. You got to think. A lot of our friends didn't really. We probably got into sports earlier just because, you know what I'm saying. I know I got into sports because I used to be at home all the time, and we had cable. So ESPN was on all day long. So I'm in that bitch. I got the hoop. I got the big hallway. I got the hoop in the. I'm in that bitch. Tired day, nigga.
I feel all that. What made you want to be? Did television make you want to be that?
Yeah.
Because of what you just said? See,
and then at that time, you had the Bo Jackson, Wayne Gretzky, Michael Jordan cartoon. You had the
Johnson.
You know what I'm saying? You had.
Man, look, I wanted to be a wrestler so bad. First of all, I used to walk through the house and them.
My cousin was a wrestler, and he had told me earlier that it wasn't real.
Man, look, I used to walk through the house with number drawers on, walking through the hall, acting like I'm coming to the ring from the tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. I'm calling my family out right now. Why did my family let me be crazy like that? Because I really would be walking, looking in bedrooms, waving, like that's the crowd. But I was envisioning it, right? And I got in trouble for tearing up so many pillows. Because I was jumping off the dresser.
What age did this stop?
I was 25. I was just I'm joking. Probably I don't know. You kind of grow out of it. Maybe like 15, maybe 15, maybe that old. I don't know. It was
There's some grown men to this day who still into wrestling.
The entertainment of wrestling is.
I don't have no problem with wrestling.
Wrestling is like a.
If you gonna wrestle, hold on, my bad. I didn't mean that. Yeah. If you gonna, people ain't supposed to be wrestling at that age.
At 15?
Yeah.
What you mean?
You should be thinking. I just watched the PJs. You remember the old
cartoon?
PJs? And it's an episode where the two kids come back and they're like, Super, we just got on the wrestling team. We're gonna show you some of our moves. And one of the little boys got paws, or super paws. Got behind the other little boy and grabbed him like this. And said, oh, and they went to the ground. Super said, that ain't wrestling. He said, I'll show you wrestling. He slung the little nigga, swung him around.
The tragedy to my wrestling at home was one night I was in the main event in the living room, because a fight in the living room is the main event. That's like WrestleMania or something. Real wild imagination here.
Y'all had a sectional.
No.
What was the ring? The carpet?
The carpet, yeah. You got the sofa, right, the love seat right here, the sofa
so
right
you gotta
here,
have something to
the
square
TV
it.
right here, the fireplace right
See,
there.
my wrestling days stopped about once I got into real sports.
Man, my aunt was buying big pillows. Right?
Yeah.
First, I would have my matches when my auntie would leave, because I know I get in trouble for wrestling.
Just like a wrestler right now. In training.
I don't know. That's a compliment. That's a Jones, because that's how my kids
Y'all
do.
need to switch hats though.
You're like a boxer.
Look, my aunt was getting these big pillows from J.C. Penney's when they was in the mall. Big fluffy pillows. Them were very good. Very good with clothesline.
J.C. Penney. J.C. Penney sold pillows.
J.C. Penney still to this day sell bedding.
J.C. Penney is still open.
Yeah.
Where J.C. Penney at?
He's still mall.
It's a J.C. Penney in East Mall?
It's a J.C. Penney that's bedded. He's still mall.
It's a discount J.C. Penney.
J.C.
Penney can't. We must be the last J.C. Penney. It's like we must be like Blockbuster. It gotta be the last J.C. Penney.
Bro, stop.
In America, it's in my camera.
Do the YNs know about J.C. Penney?
Fuck no.
What do they think when they walk past this store?
You reach a certain age, and J.C. Penney is.
When they walk past J.C. Penney in the mall, what they think?
Let me take you. It's like a safari.
That nigga changed his voice to go.
Let me take you where our mothers used to take us.
Look at this torture.
Yeah.
I would never wear this now.
Yeah.
Nah, but man, I'm body slamming the pillows. I'm tearing the pillows up. The pillows busting feathers out, and I'm lost in this wrestling world, and I'm like, I'm dominant and all this, right? Mm-hmm. One night, I got bold after a while. I started doing the wrestling matches while my auntie was there. Mm-hmm. One night, man, I'm running to do a clothesline. My auntie walking out the room. I don't know what. Clothesline.
What you did?
And that's
you clothesline your auntie?
Clothesline my auntie.
Oh, how old were you?
Told you about 14, 15.
God.
That's when I retired. That's
he is on the spectrum.
Yeah. What spectrum?
This nigga said he was 14.
Clothesline
wrestling with pillows. He was so big. He clotheslined his auntie. I thought he was gonna say she clotheslined him.
I got lost in the moment.
Little nigga, get off my pillows.
Nah, man. I ran to my imaginary ropes, and my auntie was coming down the hallway, and I was talking about a clock. I love
this
it.
Niggas that lost their virginity at 12, 13.
14 clotheslining.
This nigga clotheslining. J.C. Penney pillows.
The amount of cussing, and then she called my big cousin, which was her son.
This nigga clotheslined his auntie to the. In order for him to call it a clothesline, that means she had to come up off her feet.
That mean I really. This clothesline. Do you know how many reps I had got with pillows?
I know you kind of felt bad, but at the same time, you was like, I saw my shit in action.
Not in the moment. I
seen my shit in action.
I can say that now because I was 14, but in the moment I there was no hold back.
You was like,
in the moment I just saw a neck, and it was Hey, it was my aunt, and I hit it. Woo! And I went stubbing. All I heard was, boy, what the? You know. And then for about 3 seconds, I'll be honest. For about 3 seconds.
You wanted to flex so far.
No, for 3 seconds I did. For 3 seconds I was Mike champion. That's
he got over his flex.
Yeah. And then, you know, it's like, man, because then you never gonna get to do this ever again in your life.
Oh my God.
So you gotta come out of that.
Oh
Tell
my
your aunt
God.
you're sorry.
Clothesline.
You gotta help her up while getting cussed out. I told her she called, she screaming my cousin's name. He come in there. There's no way to explain why you just closing my mom. What's wrong with the pillow on the floor with the feathers coming out the side?
God. You was at your house or her house?
My aunt's house,
Was at her
definitely.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Clothesline her pillow.
Her pillow, then.
Then clothesline her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had to defend myself against my cousin.
That sound about white.
Yeah. It until my cousin got involved. Like, cause while you clotheslining my mama.
Now you got a real opponent. Did you use some of your wrestling moves?
Oh, definitely not. Nah.
Okay.
Cousin was too big, too old.
big.
Yeah. Nah.
How old was your cousin?
My cousin, if I was 14, was probably about 25, 26.
Yeah. How old was your auntie?
At least 50, 60.
Oh, this nigga cold.
It was It was unintentional.
That was elder abuse.
It was unintentional. Cause the way she said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like the way she asked me that,
man.
I still hear it in my ear. Like the way she said the word.
Oh man, listen. If they had a ring camera in the house,
Oh my goodness!
my
Viral
God.
before viral
What?
before viral.
see, that's what y'all gotta realize. Y'all aren't doing anything special. You're just time. That go back to it good.
They doing
Dave
some
Battle,
weird
you were
stuff.
right. God's time.
Yeah, some of the stuff they doing is weird.
They're just like, hey, it's niggas that are trash receivers that are making what Jerry Rice made for a career in a year. And
I seen a dude on the internet today, and I kept scrolling. Looked like he was jacking his dog off with another dog standing right there. I had no idea what was going on.
how many views did it have?
I didn't stay that long. When I saw that, 'cause I thought he was trying to
Joe
grab
Budden
his
talks
dog.
about jacking his dog off.
What is? Are you kidding me? Thank you for joining me with that confused look. That's common. Don't do it. I don't want to see it.
I was just gonna show you the headlines.
No,
that
I don't
Joe
wanna see
Budden talked about jacking his dog.
No, I
off.
don't want to see it.
He said his dog, he got one of them dogs, like them bulldogs.
Was it to make his dog get in heat or something?
Nah, like he be backed up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I was about to say that's disgusting. Yeah, I was about to say, like, bro, when I see a nigga jacking, yeah, because he then had another dog there, and I was like, man, ain't that what the female dog gonna do? Hey, look, why would you
I don't know what
jack
Joe
his
was on,
dog
but that
off
shit was
'cause
crazy.
he's
That's what he
backed
was
up?
talking about, man. No pause, no homo. I ain't
That's
saying.
why I don't own any
I ain't saying
animal. I don't
no-
want
I
a
ain't saying no
responsibility of that right there.
Yeah, no homo.
Nah, man.
I don't want to get called on the
I ain't
group
doing
meeting. We
none of that
finna
with
make
my
decisions.
dog.
You look up. I see. What are you doing?
I ain't doing none of that
Yo,
with my dog.
funniest shit that
The
happened.
dog bagged up. It ain't what it looked like.
The thing, that's what the pandemic brought us.
What?
Funny videos like that where, you know what I'm saying, niggas was on
The
Zooms and
pandemic
shit.
changed the world.
Niggas was on Zooms and shit thinking they had their camera off, doing crazy shit. Kids was going to Zoom school. I seen one with a little kid. He in his room, or he might be in his mama room. He had to been in his mama room because that's where the laptop was at or something. But he in there, closet behind him. He in class. Mama come behind him, naked than a motherfucker.
Behind them on the Zoom.
On his own. Everybody in class see her big ass and titties.
I spent ridiculous money during COVID season, but for a good reason.
For your dog? Why? What happened?
I spent $2,200 for a dog during COVID season.
Oh, you bought a dog in COVID.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought your
What,
dog during COVID?
For
Yeah.
some
Damn,
companion.
man. That
right?
dog was a puppy during COVID?
Yes,
And it's big as shit like that now?
yes.
He got one of them,
Cane Corso.
Yeah. It's a dog that get bigger than them, though.
But see, the reason why, but see, that's a female. The male ones get way bigger.
The one that you have with it, like if somebody come try to do something to you, she gonna
That's
attack.
over with.
I don't want no dog like that.
My dog trying.
It's very tense when you go by his house.
Oh, thank you for telling me to stay outside.
No, my dog really trained. Like,
I believe that.
I mean, even with the train shit, it's very intense. Because dogs got, like, the dog gonna come and smell you.
And you never know when a dog might have his.
That's my.
Fuck that shit.
That be my. Because again, it's an animal.
When you saying this right
we
here.
walking.
Who your son? Who your son? And that nigga say, man, fuck that who your son shit.
we do
Go
got
sniff
cold
him.
words. We do got cold
I
words.
know.
Well, he gon' sniff him. I'm like, nah, don't
Don't
you ain't
sniff
got
me.
no don't sniff him words. Go sniff him. So you know, hey, he good. Come on in here.
Because dogs react. Like you be nervous and you might
Man,
jerk
that motherfucker about 7'3" on walking on fours. So just think that motherfucker stand up, he's 7'3".
Loud.
He stand up on twos.
And it's a
he's
girl,
7'3".
right?
Hey,
It's talk. My dog talked to my old
look,
lady.
I come through the door, that motherfucker put nose straight in there. That motherfucker lift me in there. Oh,
Damn.
shit. That damn, hey, now.
Not
come on.
lifted. Dang.
Hey.
The dog talks to your old lady.
We talk to each other like we like, what's up, nigga? And she'll give me a paw.
The dog knows that she's the N-word. He said we tell the dog what's up.
He ain't like, he know, he
We
witness.
go
I love
upstairs.
it.
We go upstairs. We started to go downstairs. I started thinking. He's still, doing. He's showing me some shit. You know what I'm saying? Some photography shit or goddamn cameras and shit. All the switchboards and shit. Right? We started to walk down. He's still like putting shit back in the closet.
You don't know the
walk
dog is
down.
there?
No, the dog come and peep his head around and come peep her head. Excuse me. Like the dog gonna watch this pod.
He just said they talked to her, so she gonna be sitting there like, you hear this
Yeah, when
motherfucker
they
keep
play it
calling
back
me
at
he?
home, he like, keep calling me a nigga. Keep calling me
No,
him.
the dog will
I
say,
ain't no him.
Classic, why you ain't say nothing?
My dog different though. My
Look.
dog like interact, but yeah.
I said that motherfucker peep their head back. I came right on back. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna let him go down
Yeah,
first.
any of that.
I am not gonna be the first one that goes down the steps.
This is my dog in 2021.
Oh no, this a dog that you got that's this tall?
That's a year.
That was 2021 right there.
That's after having a year.
Oh nah.
I ain't fucking with it.
Nah.
Listen, I go in that motherfucker. I be in that bitch on my
I
best
bet you
behavior.
I'm talking to that nigga. I asked that nigga, do you got a... Oh, excuse me. I would
You
ask
don't
Sweet...
see dogs that do this though.
Exactly. Get what? A dog that can do that is going, hey, Publix and Arby's is hiring. You need to go get a job.
Listen,
A dog that big got to get a job.
listen, bro. I'm in that mother like this.
I'm sitting that dog do security or something.
Hey.
Hey.
I'm like this.
Exactly. You showing him. Look, you looking at the dog, showing him, see? That dog got to go to get a job somewhere.
Hey, I feel
No,
you,
a
man.
dog that big that can walk in the Cinco de Mayo line? No.
Look, I don't mean to cut you.
Look at the dog changing the light bulb. This dog need a job.
Look, I don't mean to cut you. But check.
The dog is changing the light
I
bulb.
see it.
Can we show the
I
people
been-
at home the dog is changing the light bulb? This dog need a temp service. Indeed.com, something.
I told you that motherfucker 7'3". That motherfucker Shaq.
Literally though, I thought you was joking.
Hell nah, that motherfucker Shaq.
Man, ain't nobody
It's a
coming.
descendant of Shaq
That nigga
though.
got Shaq walking on all
That
fours.
dog right there is a descendant of Shaq dog.
I
That's
thought
what
you
we
said
want
that nigga was a descendant of Shaq.
I suck on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker descendant of Shaq, dog. You heard me? I thought
It's the same breed line as Shaq dog. I got
he
papers
was
and all.
saying that. That motherfucker a descendant of Shaq, dog. You know what I'm saying? I thought you were talking like that.
Oh, Shaq dog.
That
Yeah,
gang,
Shaq dog.
that dog
Yeah.
could be a gang member, big as it is.
It big my mother. That's him. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Mother got merch.
That's
and
your
everything.
actual dog.
Yeah.
Mother got merch and everything.
This is
Get
her-
up with it.
This is her own IG. She got her own IG. This
Her
her
IG,
IG.
nigga. What's her IG? Let's shout the IG out. What that say?
Why your dog got more followers than I do?
What that say? Sadie.
Sade.
Sade the Kane Corso. Sade _ the _ Kane _ Corso. Tap in. You hear me?
The dog is actually a Cinco de Mayo.
Now, look, all of you advertisers and promoters and
The dog is a model.
restaurants and
My-
anybody with any business,
My girl, man.
please tap in with us. We could have shouted you out at the same time we shouted them out.
And you can also hire this dog for $17.95 an hour.
Yeah,
Just
security.
call me and I'll hook it up with Classic.
I guarantee you, he had that big motherfucker at the door. Niggas ain't getting in.
Man, a dog that stand up to the light bulb and reach his hands up, that's not a dog. That's some
I
past
don't
dog.
want to leave this name thing yet, so we're gonna stick with the smoke break. We like
Yeah.
middle finger to the.
It's
Smoke
no
breaking
disrespect, but if
or smoke song.
It can be smoke break on here and smoke breaking
It's Smoke Break with Henny and Ice. I don't know any other shows like that.
All one word. I mean, all one phrase. You can't say smoke break without Henny and Ice.
Smoke Break with Henny and Ice.
Because guess what I do on my smoke breaks? Get some Henny, get some ice, and I get some Coke.
Specify the Coke. That sounded real.
Hey, look, I don't
snortish. So I get some Henny, some ice, and some Coke.
Cause I don't like cocaine, but I like the way it smells.
That sounded again like he said, I don't like cocaine, first of all. And he rubbed his nose, rubbed his whole face. And
the white boy said, I might toot a little. I toot a little.
The fact that Bobby Brown is so cool that he didn't hold back saying that, like, you know, Bobby was cool. Bobby would tell you, like, Bobby would say, I got some weed, got some crack, got some, wait, stop, don't go to the next drug. You got what?
Slow down feature. Ice might shot it, hit it 3 times. Y'all gonna make sure y'all get that. This is a smoke break. Bobby Brown was a fool though, man.
He is a fool. We can't speak past this.
I mean, he's not a fool.
He's a
anymore.
cool, not a fool in the sense of a derogatory.
This was wrong with hip hop. Niggas drop songs called Bad Pill. Lord have mercy. Is that what you really want to drop? The Bad Pill?
Yeah, he's telling you that he tripped off a bad pill. We got to get some better seats because the rotation game, I feel like I'm in a nursing home every time I spin around.
If you want to donate,
funny as hell.
4814 magazine.
You trying not to laugh.
Money sign 4814 magazine. Send us a couple dollars, man, so we can get some swivel chairs.
I want to be able to just turn because you might like I'm picking up a wheelchair.
Well, anyway, you know, like I said, once I went through that rehab, I do not freebase cocaine anymore.
Gave it up entirely.
Gave it up entirely, and I will have a drink. I'll admit that I'll have a drink. You know, but I will not freebase cocaine because that's no longer part of my life. But that's, you know, they just turned me around down there. In Redstone Arsenal, down there at that treatment.
No more treatment.
No more treatment. Like I said, I might even smoke a little reefer every now and then. I'll smoke a little reefer, but freebasing cocaine, as far as that goes, I don't do it. Now, I take a drink. You know, every now and then I'll have a drink, and I will smoke a little reefer. I'll do some toot. Now, I'll do a little toot.
What the hell is toot?
I do a little toot.
What is toot?
I mean, you know,
I might do a little bit.
It sounds polite if you don't. So I do a little toot.
It's impolite if you don't toot.
Somebody offer you some cocaine, you got to toot.
I'll repeat, you know, I want y'all all know this right now because I went down there to the restaurant and at treatment center. I will not freebase cocaine. It's no longer part of my life. Nope. Now drinking, I will have a drink. And I'll smoke some reefer.
He is high off of cocaine right now. He has said the same shit
and I'll do a little
3 times.
Every now and then, yeah, I'll get about a half a G, you know, and just sit around.
Half a G.
Now breaking down the amounts of cocaine.
You know, for fun.
You are high on cocaine. This man need to say you are high on cocaine right now. What you say?
Look
at how he looking.
Because last time I bought that tequila,
This dude is loaded like a mother. He ain't saying the word loaded to himself.
I don't do it anymore, but you know, that and freebase, and I will not freebase cocaine.
He ain't freebase. He done made that.
I'll have a drink.
He gonna get drunk. He gonna get drunk.
A week, a reefer. You know,
tell him the nigga he done say he smoke weed.
He say he do a half ounce of reefer.
But the freebase I don't do, but I'll do a little toot. I'll do
this
some toot.
This guy is loaded.
We got about 3 or 4 grams last week. Had a big party, and us partying is a different thing. I'll drink tequila about once or twice a year. I'll just do it about once or twice a year. Because I love Sally, and I don't like to beat her up. Once or twice a year I'll do the tequila. So for 363 days a year she's safe. But I tell you what, them 2 days I do that tequila, I tell you what, you better look out, because I'm going to go upside that head. But I will.
You are high as hell on cocaine right now.
I'll have a drink, and I'll even drink some tequila. I tell you what, Sally, if you watch it right now, tomorrow I'm going to drink some, and you're going to get an ass whooping, woman. Woo, I tell you what, I'll smoke reefer, I'll do toot, I'll do a block of that stuff, but I will not freebase cocaine.
I will snort a block.
I thought he said half a gram.
This man just said he will snort a block. Look how they rolling the credits on this fool.
I will not freebase cocaine. I'll tell you that right now. I won't freebase cocaine. I won't do it. I'll have a drink. Well, I'll tell you what. If like traffic stops or something, man, if it's serious, Then, you know, if you're gonna be there a while, I'll get out the pipe and I'll base a little bit. But I won't freebase cocaine.
This is not real.
If I'm moving, if I'm driving and the vehicle's moving, I will not do it then.
That nigga said I won't do it
Smoke
when the
crack in
vehicle
the vehicle.
Only then if it's my birthday. But I tell you
Only if
one
it's
thing,
his birthday. He's
I will
smoking
not do
crack.
it. If I'm kneeling at the altar, I will not freebase cocaine.
Dang.
All you fucking
Man, the guy, who is the guy to interview them? That's who we need. That's who we need.
Look, that nigga told Sally, listen, Sally, when I'm on that tequila, I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I
I only drink tequila 2 times a year.
2 times a year.
363 days, she alright. But boy, them 2 days, I'm on your ass, Sally. Matter of fact, Sally, I'm getting some tequila tomorrow.
Tomorrow, as Joker said, you gonna watch me drink and then wow.
Yeah, man, you know.
That was interesting.
Yeah, that was one. When that nigga said Redstone Arsenal, he just took me all the way out. I said, man, what we got to do with this?
That's what took you out?
Well,
What took me out was the sideburns in the accent as soon as he started talking.
Listen, I don't know what it is about Alabama.
That was what you should have put. Funny traffic stop, Alabama.
I don't know what it is about Montgomery. You know what I'm saying? But I seen one where they talked about a hotel in Montgomery. And when I tell you, the nigga said the name of the hotel, he said the address. I said, oh, this nigga don't like, this nigga really don't like Montgomery.
You know Montgomery, they call us a Family Guy. What's my man name who over Family Guy?
Well, it might not be Family Guy. It might be the what's the other one? The Cleveland Show. Welcome to Alabama, where things get weird fast.
Hey, I thought I told you kids to go plow in the field.
But Dad, we've been plowing all morning.
Yeah, I can't take any more plowing. I can barely walk.
Look, I know it seems like dirty work, but Chris, you gotta spread that seed until your sack is empty. And Meg, you gotta clear away all that brush so he can plant it deep where it needs to be.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
That's AI.
No, it ain't AI. That's real.
Hey, I thought I told you kids to go plow in the field.
When they got
Dad,
relocated to Alabama. But I'm just saying, God damn. Did you have to?
That's available where our kids could have watched that?
Yeah.
Wow.
All of this is.
Peter Griffin. Chris Farley.
Damn.
Seth MacFarlane.
Where that shit at?
Family
I know.
Guy hotel rooms. Right there. Family
see
Guy
that?
hotel rooms.
Well, this is the last entry in the datebook. Super secret meeting at motel. Inform no one. I think we got him now.
You know, you really shouldn't lie on that bedspread. I saw this report on TV about how filthy hotel rooms are.
In a moment, we will use the special lights to see just how filthy this seemingly clean hotel room really is.
Oh, shit. Nah, that ain't it.
Your main
All right, I'll go.
Peyton Manning used.
This kid just did something
That's how I
crazy.
see him.
Because
I
with
just
seconds
picture
left
him
of the
saying his big Michelin lips.
Golly. Gruden.
Oh, yeah! I feel myself getting tougher already.
That's good.
Ow! I broke my leg!
Varmint!
Stop! You don't have to kill it.
Yes, we do, Haley.
I'm gonna go release him in the woods.
But yeah, I don't know. Cartoon Network got an issue with Alabama.
Hashi. Yo,
Cause you know the
will
you
we
know the
get flagged for
nigga.
that?
Yeah, we get flagged for that.
Oh.
You know the Montgomery flea market.
Yeah.
was on Family Guy.
Yeah. Did they do the boat thing on Family Guy too? The ride on the river?
I don't think so. I don't think so. Did they? Oh, he on this phone.
The riverfront.
I'm drunk, so I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I'm just on here going.
You can't be drunk on your smoke. You drunk on your smoke right?
What are the perks of a cross-country trip? Is stopping for a meal and meeting the friendly folks who make up the heart and soul of our country. Hello, we're from the Northeast.
We gonna get flamed for this. You can't. So.
Okay then.
You think?
We'll do 55 pancakes to go.
That nigga said he want 50. Oh shit. That was crazy. We can't watch.
One of the perks of a cross-country trip is stopping for a meal and meeting the friendly folks who make up the heart and soul of our country. Hello, we're from the Northeast.
We got 3 who now? Now let me do that.
Master P and Silk.
Oh, 3's 3? 3's 3. I don't know what the fuck, nigga.
You don't know what 3's 3 are?
3's 3. 3's top bills. 3's
That joke that went Family Guy. 3 top beers.
3's top because we was watching Jermaine Dupri bring in all of the rappers from Atlanta for the Magic City soundtrack.
That's what made you drink beer? Because you was watching.
I drink a beer every episode.
I thought you said watching Jermaine Dupri. Well,
we're gonna do 3's top 3 Atlanta rappers. Something real quick. Number 3, Sean Paul. Motherfuckers. AKA Short Crease. You feel me? Eastside Buddy. You feel me?
Sean Paul number 3.
Sean Paul number 3, motherfucker. What?
That's very difficult to get to 2 and 1.
What?
It's
difficult.
It's 3's 3.
Number 2. Clifford Harris. Nickel. What?
We're saying top Atlanta artists.
Clifford ain't from Atlanta?
Yeah. Bankhead. But I'm just saying.
Bankhead, Mr. Rubber Band himself, you know what I'm saying? But Rubber Band, man, wild as a Taliban. 9 in my 45 in my other hand.
Think about who did you say was number 3?
Sean Paul.
AKA Shark Crease.
3 is Sean Paul. So
yeah. Number 1. Andre Behami.
That's why list does it irritate.
Don't name none of them niggas that ain't from Atlanta. Luda, Gucci, Jeezy, none of them niggas from the A.
Where's Future from?
That nigga alright. All them niggas I named birth him. You feel me? Magic, I don't remember nothing from Magic but the Hook and T.I. verse. Yep.
Future from the A.
How much cap?
He birthed from the Dungeon family.
He from the A.
He slept in the.
But that nigga don't rap better than that nigga I just said. He got the sauce. You feel me?
You wouldn't say he rapped.
Michael Jackson had the sauce. He was a better entertainer. But Prince played every fucking instrument. Wrote every fucking song. When he was a teenager, nigga, his first album, he wrote that shit himself, played every fucking instrument. The time.
Look, is Prince the only artist that can rival him in the world in that lane right there?
The rival who?
Michael Jackson.
No, you got R. Kelly. You got
that can rival Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
No.
You got Usher.
No.
You got Chris Brown.
This guy is really. What are you drinking? You drinking the Invisible beer. Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I won't.
What instrument might
you
play?
won't free, baby.
What beat might play? What beat might play?
Mike, thank you. I got people gonna come out the woodworks about shiny glove, penny loafer. Yeah. Why? Tell me, is this human nature?
Prince
a nigga
sang
like
songs that
back.
you thought a woman sang.
It don't matter. Prince didn't come back on the track like that and say, "You done it bad, you bad, you know it."
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
Exactly.
Mike was a great entertainer.
We didn't know what he said.
He was not a better.
It was another. Did you know what Mike was saying when he said, "And shouldn't not"?
I'm finna bring it to you. I'm finna.
And shouldn't not. A nigga performing in front of you and say, "And shouldn't
Mike
not."
is Steph Curry.
Exactly.
I can shoot that bitch from here. I'm very entertaining, but I can't do what LeBron.
Because Michael be singing and say, "Shouldn't."
I can't do what LeBron.
You gotta sign him.
LeBron play every position. He can get the rebounds, the assists, he can coach. He can draw up the play. He can play point guard. He can play center.
But
Steph is exciting. That's what make people say, nah, it's an argument for who era it is.
It is.
No, the fuck it ain't.
It's an argument.
No, the fuck it ain't.
It's a major argument.
What happened Steph first year in the league?
What happened Brian first year?
I was at 24 and 8 and 6.
We already talked about that. Now I'm on your side of the coin. Or the
24, 8 and 6. The fuck was Steph's first year? Folks, Steph's second year. Again, I don't like people who try to have the arguments who bring up team stats when we talking individual competition.
Individual. This man just broke the 3-point record.
Whoop-de-doo.
That's not whoop-de-doo.
Who? So
LeBron done shot a lot of threes in his career.
Who's number 2 in
3-point?
I'm just saying to you, when you name your top 5 3-point shooters, obviously you got Curry in 1. Who's your number 2?
It's too many to name. Like I can't.
Who? Just name somebody. Just any random person. Because you got 5.
Ray Allen.
Ray Allen. Do you know Ray Allen probably shot 25% of what Steph shot?
You mean
as far as 3-pointers?
You mean Curry's more accurate?
No. Curry's shooting
more
than Ray Allen did. Do you know
that's the same
Reggie
argument,
Miller
though.
took 3 threes on average a night?
That's the same LeBron argument.
It's not the same LeBron argument.
Playing more minutes than all these other people you named.
Because I'm on trash teams. I have to play more minutes.
No, I'm saying he playing more time.
I'm playing more time. I've done this my whole career. Steph, you haven't.
He's always shot threes.
No, I'm saying no, he hasn't. You have not played the same amount of time. There was a point in time where they thought about trading your ass.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? But you went to some amazing doctor who got your ankles right. You took a pay cut to stay in Golden State, and they wanted to ship your ass off.
I'm a Brian guy, but
I'm just saying,
I'm critical of Brian.
We can't be critical, because just like Brian just said, I've been saying this forever.
I don't care what Brian says no more. He got to do.
No, I've been saying this for fuck what Brian
said.
said. I've been saying this for years. In team sports, you can't bring up accolades like championships. When winning the championship is not solely on me. I can show up be the best shape of my life, set records, and we still not. I'm talking set records in points, assists, rebounds, and we still not win the championship. Why? Because there's 4 other niggas who step on the court with me and have to do their job in order for me to win a championship.
But you could be the guy.
Same thing with Tom Brady. Tom Brady's so great. No, Tom Brady was in a great situation. He is not the greatest physical quarterback. You can't tell me he was the greatest. Exactly. Thank you.
But performs the best, yes. He performed.
That's why I give Bill Belichick all the credit in the world. And you can't tell me I'm lying. It's games where that man threw the ball 9 times.
But not many, though. There's
playoff games where he threw the ball, he is not throwing the ball 51 times. Guess when he was throwing the ball 50 times a game, guess what they did? Nutted up in the Super Bowl.
Yeah. But I'm saying it wasn't many times he only threw for 9 times.
It was a lot of times that
not a lot.
That Belichick came up with a plan.
Well, they had
it was a time when that nigga took the wide receiver, put him at safety, then had him running QB sweeps.
He mastered the short game in the mismatch.
In years where they won championships.
Yeah.
So it wasn't all Brady.
But Brady left.
Especially them first championships.
Brady left and won the championship in Tampa.
Because he went to an amazing Tampa Bay team that was a quarterback away. They had a blind Jameis Winston, who when he left there, when they had laser eye surgery, and said, "Oh, I can see now." So what the fuck you was doing all them years?
No. It couldn't know anybody have just went to that Tampa team and won. No.
So Godwin's not a great second receiver? Man, Godwin would be a starter anywhere else. And guess why he's not starting? Because they got one of the greatest receivers ever, Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is a good receiver, but
Then guess who he had on the team the year they won? A
For
nigga
that-
that was better than Mike Evans and Godwin put together.
Who?
Antonio Brown. He was the third receiver.
But Brown did he play the whole season?
Yes, he won the Super Bowl. He caught a touchdown in the Super Bowl. Come on, man. With Leonard Fournette at running back.
But
A nigga who at one time they told us was he's gonna be the greatest running back ever.
But you gotta give TB12 his props.
Give him 12 props for what?
For being who he is. Like, if you do this after me, then it wasn't me.
Guess what he is?
If you do this same thing after me, it
He
wasn't me.
is the ultimate game manager.
Look at what LeBron can tell all the teams that he done left. Miami, if you win a championship after me, it wasn't me. Cleveland, if you win a championship after me, it wasn't me. LA, if you win another one.
But we talking about physical abilities as a person, as just person on person.
I don't think
nobody
LeBron
is greater
than LeBron.
Yeah.
I don't think LeBron is physically as
Man, I'm
good
hot, so we need to do
as
something cold.
Amari
What's
Stoudemire.
cooler than being cool? I'm drunk.
Cooler than ice cold.
I just read his shit.
What's cooler than ice cold?
What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold, cause I'm hot in the motherfucker. Take it away while I go cut the AC off.
What's ice cold is that man, it's bittersweet this time of year. Every time it's Mother's Day, and Mother's Day just hit different, man. When you got my daughter's a mom, the mothers of my kids, my sister's a mom, mother-in-laws. You just know all these mothers, but then when yours isn't here, that make this type of, you know what I'm saying? That's cold. That's cold.
Don't put the camera on me because we had a conversation earlier where I don't have no relationship with mama.
So you can relate to in that aspect a little bit. If you
mine is like a self-inflicted wound. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it'd
man.
be different if she was gone. But the fact you here and you still gone, that, you know what I'm saying? That's a big fuck you.
But shout out to all the mothers, and especially my daughter, man. She just getting into motherhood. My grandson just turned 2 years old.
Shout out to all the mothers, because we're going to say the same thing, because women going to start posting this shit on Father's Day. Shout out to the real mothers out there. Shout out to mothers who really grind and really don't just wake up and say, get up, put your clothes on.
Man, look.
I told my baby mama, I said,
wait a minute.
I don't mean to cut you.
He like, you said it was cold? Now here I come. And you better duck. Whoever he talking to, start ducking now.
I ain't gonna preface it with that. Ladies, if your children are under the age of, I'd say 7, 8ish is when they should be able to go in there and put their own clothes on, pick out clean socks and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If your kids are under the age of 7, 6, pick their clothes out. Make sure they iron. Make sure they, you know what I'm saying? Don't just send your kids in the, go put your clothes on.
Dang.
That shit crazy.
He always be talking about me sitting right beside him. I'm not a mother. I'm a dad.
I'm just saying.
But I do
you
my
feel me?
kids like
Because your kids go in there and grab anything. You feel me? Your kids go to school dirty shit, you know what I'm saying? Then you want to know why folks call and tell them, hey, you know what I'm saying? Kid got lint all in their head and shit. You know what I'm saying? Mismatched socks on. I don't be with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't grow up like that. I don't wear no mismatched socks.
Look, my kid come out after picking their own outfit out. Boy, it's hilarious.
Hell no, I ain't grow up like that. I grew up where, hey,
I fall out the chair laughing sometimes.
I grew up where you got an outfit. Exactly. You got an outfit. You know the outfit. But I remember the age I hit when I was like, oh shit, I gotta put this together myself.
You know what I'm saying? You a fashionable guy. I'm not really fashionable, so sometimes I've been finna go out for my kids, and they look at me like, "Nigga, look what you got."
I can see it from. So I mean, but nah, I ain't gonna step all over here.
No, you ain't step on it. It's always
shout out to all the real mothers out there. Not shout out to all my baby mamas, cause y'all real mamas. Y'all hold it down. You feel me? I ain't talking about y'all. I'm just talking about the shit I be observing. You feel me? I'm at the school, right? First, I just told him this. I'm at the school. They playing Soak City.
What's
they
that?
Playing
What's Soak City? Don't
back it up, you understand, man? City. I don't know. I'm drunk, man. I don't know this shit.
It's a dance.
Some little dance. It's a song the kids be doing a dance to.
And it wasn't proper to be playing in the environment.
Right, they played the Glorilla and Boogie.
Give me head top.
My kids in kindergarten, bro.
And they heard that.
It's bleeping out. But all the grown-ups said no. What? Yeah. Wet mop. Huh? What's wet? Mop. What's wet mop? Huh? All the kids. Then this nigga had the nerve to stop the music. The PE teacher said, "Oh, we gonna run it back. Y'all come on, get ready."
God. I would have loved being at that. That'd have been so funny.
I made this motherfucker tweaking like, where the fuck is Jermaine Dupri when you need it? Like, come on, man. Somebody out there gotta have some little kids somewhere that they like, you the next Jack. Well, ain't no Jackson 5. Goddamn. I just remember growing up and there being B2K, Romeo, J5.
That's what you remember from growing up? You don't remember Jodeci, H-Town, and Silk and those people?
Them niggas wasn't no kids, bro.
Oh, you talking about kid artists? So I thought you were talking about R&B. I thought B2
Stay with me now.
I thought you was your go-to for R&B. I was
Stay
like, what
with
the hell?
Bow Wow. You know what I'm saying?
The kid
Chris Cross.
Bro, this is what Soulja Boy gotta realize. Soulja Boy, you did not blow up because you made good music. You blew up because you made kid music, or what they thought was kid music. Because the clean version really made it sound like a kid song. The dirty version, I guess a lot of parents when they got the dirty. Soulja Boy, I'm in this. Why me?
You talking about Soulja Boy? I thought you were talking about Young Boy.
And Superman, that hoe. That's why I mean you. Craig, that Soulja Boy. You. Now the clean version, he didn't say. And Superman that hoe.
Yeah. He said Superman that. Oh.
You feel me? So you really.
But he had people was locked in by then to doom.
He was still in the CD era.
And
at the time, a lot of kids wanted. I want the Soulja Boy. So parents were going to the store buying a real Soulja Boy CD and bringing it home to their kids. So this nigga getting sales. Not because you making hot music, but because all these kids want to do the Soulja Boy and they want to listen to Soulja Boy. Parents not knowing what this nigga really is talking about.
They was getting mad because I got me some bathing mates.
But parents thinking, oh, this a little kid.
Man, parents in there stepping and rocking with that junk.
But that's
man.
all they know. But you would have played that motherfucking CD, you would say, oh no. Hell no.
The funniest thing.
But that shit still was 10 times less than what I was bringing home.
This little dude that's 8 years old played baseball with my son. They asked what they wanted for their walk-up music. And the little dude said he wanted Nasty Dancer.
Nasty
I hit
Dancer.
the phone. The man came back in the comment. This is an 8-year-old kid that knows Nasty Dancer.
He don't know Nasty Dancer.
Yes, he do.
He know Nasty Dancer.
He know it.
But he don't know.
Pass the song, shake it, make her shake that shit.
Yeah, he just know when I do the.
Hey, listen. Might I add, my son is the only black kid on the team. So that's the
hold on. His son asked for Nasty Dancer?
No, he's the only child.
It's the dip part in that song.
Man,
they doing a dance or something, or they know it from some
other ethnic group kid would have had that song.
Hold on, they playing it when he comes up?
The coach got in the thread and said, please do not add that song to the Do you know how bad I was ready to laugh if they said pass the salt shaker so I could make.
Have you seen the banana baseball team?
Oh yeah, I'd have seen them.
Yeah, that seems like something they'll do. Come out the Nasty Dancer.
Yeah,
I like them. I like that.
They played tonight on TV.
Oh, for real? Yeah, I like them.
ESPN
Yeah, they
too.
be dancing and all type of shit. Yeah, I like them.
Kids are funny, but kids are honest, bro. Kids tell.
When the
on
DJ
your
started
ass.
playing that other Glorilla song, I got a nigga but not tonight or some shit. How the hook go on that song? Man, listen.
The kids knew the words. Yeah.
It's gotta be.
They're programmed.
They're programmed, bruh. So they're only listening to But I'm gonna tell you what's going on right now. The labels
Pass the salt shaker so I can make us shake that shit out over my plate.
How
I want
far
to see that shit.
the money will dip for these other artists if they create that lane again. You know what I'm saying? Back then there was an avenue for it. You had your B2Ks, you had your NSYNC, you had boy bands, girl bands. You know what I'm saying? You had that. Man, Puffy created a whole show trying to find. You know what I'm saying? You had that avenue for
the avenue is still here. We just don't understand the language within.
They can't make no money off of it. Yeah, the avenue's still here. They can't make no money off of it. This shit all about making money. They don't see no money in it. They tried to do it. They tried to bring back TRL. Did you watch it? Did you know who the host was?
I did.
DC Young Fly.
Oh, they've already experimented with that?
This was 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
I knew that they were thinking about that. So I did. I saw a couple of those shows.
They even tried to bring back Rap City.
I thought those were like just something they were doing. I didn't know that was TRL I was watching.
Yeah, that was TRL you was watching.
So like I say, the language is different. They're not interested
I don't even
anymore.
think it's that, bro. I think it's when they stepped away from it.
Instead of seeing a video jock now, they want to see an influencer.
You know what made Soul Train? Not the fact that it was hot. It was, this show is amazing. Motherfuckers just did dancing to some music that we heard on the radio.
What made it Soul Train?
And the artist showed up. What made it Soul Train was like the Jet Beauties. This shit been going. My uncle was watching this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little kid now. I'm watching this shit. My kid's gonna be a kid watching this shit.
Do you think Soul Train could come back right now?
No, because you took a break from it. I gotta stay consistent, even during the dead time.
I think it could if you played. Just imagine a show where they play this current music though.
Guess what happens?
When you playing
when you step away from it, people find other shit to replace it.
What's replace Soul Train?
Shit, whatever they done created. The YouTube.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? We done found something else to take over that hole we had. You know what I'm saying? Look at Saturday Night Live. Do you think Saturday Night Live is funny?
Parts of it.
It's been years where it probably ain't been funny the whole season. Guess what we gonna do? Every Saturday this bitch gonna show up. Mad TV just stopped all of a sudden.
I think Mad TV couldn't keep up. Like viewer wise.
You ain't supposed to be worried about that. You supposed to be worried about consistency. Yeah. Can we keep the doors open? Keep them open. David Banner, we need to name this episode God's Timing. Cause it might not be your time. Yeah. Might have a dip. Yeah. But shit, hey, 10 years from now, something might go viral. Now we back up again, baby.
We always talk about that with Super King Big Pope. You know?
You'll never give up. You know what I'm saying? Not on no shit like that, especially when it's generating something already. It might be flat for a little while.
Man, listen, if you passionate about it and you believe in it, you go till you get till you hit your target. Mm-hmm. You don't worry about the attempts, you know what I'm saying? You just keep chomping at the bit, man, till you hit your target for real.
Well, definitely. Well, yeah. Guys, time.
Shout out to the moms, like you said.
Shout out to
Mother's
moms.
Day.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day to my lady.
Happy Mother's Day.
Kids, moms.
Well, I don't know when this episode dropped. Just happy mothers. Shout out to mothers. We don't even know if this shit gonna come out. Shout out to mothers, because 9 times out of 10 this shit ain't coming out on Mother's Day. Just shout out to mothers. Fuck it.
Nah, we specially releasing this one tomorrow. We just dropping this fresh out the press.
Hey, yeah, that's what the class is. You got an unholy trinity. Okay, now come on with it now.
Samuel Jackson.
Come on.
Are we keys on the gram tonight?
Yeah, you got some keys on the ground. He ain't show, he ain't give us no production. He said that ain't go too well.
They go this goofy chair turn.
Cause you ain't really supposed to be turning your chair. You could have just turned your body.
Closed like sexual entertainment and shit.
Face ass nigga. Addicted to tricking.
The internet is fake as hell. I hate the internet.
This one real.
Probably started off in like 3rd or 4th grade, you feel me? You know, when you're younger, you buying girls, you like honey buns, candy, Capri Suns, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But now that we older and elevated, you know what I'm saying? Hair, nails, car note, rent, couple trips here and there, just little stuff like that, you feel me? Yeah, that's pretty much how it all got started for me. My family, man, they think I'm gonna go broke. You know what I'm saying? I live the way I live, but
they make them like
as long as they bring money, man, I'm gonna get that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
I'm
what it's
spend it.
made for,
If they
is the
think it's an
internet.
addiction, I think it's a
You
lifestyle.
don't get that type of attention.
I see a bad.
But the platform it is
she can get
on
whatever she wants,
is
cause she don't know what I
female
want.
ran.
You feel me?
Yeah, that's what he trying to do.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
don't see myself.
That nigga
slowing down
inbox
on this
jumping
lifestyle
right
either.
now.
You feel me? Like it's.
But y'all need to follow 304 Chronicles, man. That shit.
I see what you're doing.
You a bad. You get
What the nigga
around.
name? Trick ass nigga. I see what you're doing. I'm here.
He said, I see what you're doing.
Cause you probably ain't got no money. You feel me? But them hoes think you got it now. That's smart. OMG, pro-life reporter gets sucker punched during street interview on abortion.
You have a channel? Yeah, we're doing some interviews today. Such a good vibe.
Oh, Lord.
Should we kill the kids in
exactly.
foster care? And why not? Why not? If that's the case. We should kill the kids in foster care that aren't wanted? Who's going to take care of them? I need to know the percentage of people who take children from foster care and abuse them and molest them, who makes them like personal slaves. We should just kill them. Statistics before you come to me talking about pro-life. We should kill the victims of molestation. I think, what does this have to do with molestation? You just mentioned people molesting children. We should kill the kids in foster care. That's what you said. What I'm saying is in general, overall.
A baby
I don't want to
born
have a baby. I should have to
me being raped.
Go to the next slide.
What you think about that? That's a real deep conversation.
Oh, you
to just don't have sex then. Even as teens, people explore.
I'm waiting
And it's
till
like
the
as funny
slap
as you
part.
want to
That's what I'm
be, people should
excited
still have
about.
the choice. I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of
She's heated
having
right
a
now.
child. I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and
Pop,
killing
pop,
children
pop,
that have been
pop,
abused. That's not the point. What I'm saying. That's really.
I told you. Pop, 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 pop. I knew that's what we're going to bring it on.
Cause you sound stupid. So if somebody get molested, you want them to have the baby, put the baby in foster care. So now the baby got to grow up like, oh, I was born from.
Go to Seattle.
It's got to be the content, the context.
Look, should no baby be born from no rape? I don't know how y'all feel. Public.
Oh, you got to go to the bottom one.
J Money says Gucci Man used to sleep in his house. Yeah, most definitely. I believe that.
But Gucci used to sleep at my house. It's no way possible, bro. It's times we'll be in a building after this, and Gucci, you'll see me and like act like we ain't dogs. Like I went around you when you were broke, nigga, and I had all the motion. You know what I'm saying? He act like I ain't take you to the west side.
This ain't known.
He was an east side nigga, so like for him coming from the east side,
That
to
nigga
the
was
pool
sleeping at the
pad,
studio. The studio that eventually became QC.
Oh, he's saying like Gucci don't show him no respect like that now.
He don't show nobody respect, man. That nigga Gucci a clone. He's somebody else.
So when he came to the west side,
that nigga married that good.
They were just looking at him.
Pause this right here. Don't go nowhere.
Eventually,
these comments say, y'all wouldn't play around with the old Gucci Mane. Don't try to play with the new one. Niggas like this be talking down when you not around. Gucci wasn't getting robbed or shot though. Bruh just fishing for his moment so he can be relevant again like Young LA.
That's how they do the OGs. But see, these young niggas ain't got no faces. And I don't mean they ain't got no faces. These niggas on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Back in our day, it probably was a lot of niggas that felt like this. The thing is millions of people in the world. Just 'cause 200,000 get on the internet and spam the comments like this, you'll probably think, damn, man, I'm fucked up out here. But see, that's why I like the old days, because them 200,000 niggas ain't had no opinion on nothing you was saying. They just had to watch this shit on a Raw report or Smack DVD or some shit, you feel me? And say that shit in their living room with their homeboys. But the internet changed that, so now J Money gonna go ahead, see this, see them niggas talking, and now he at home pissed off. Man, fuck nigga, man. Nigga don't know real. Man, I'm J Money. All that shit right up. Man, fuck these niggas, man. Fuck. Hey.
What does Gucci say to this?
Gucci don't even see this. Gucci ain't on no internet.
No.
He got some people vouching for him.
Oh, this is the J Money that was serving everybody.
Oh, it was 100 P's in the refrigerator too.
Here we go. Look at
Oh,
that.
you J Money, young lady, got them people looking at you.
Gucci and Charlotte were partners, so why would J Money have to take him to the west side?
Nigga, that shit 20 years
So
ago.
when did Gucci become Charlotte Lowe partner?
Somebody say, nigga, that was 20 years ago, Jack.
Nigga ain't never heard of Weezy sitting there. Never heard no
and never need no pass. No, never need
I don't know
no
the
pass.
fuck that dumb ass nigga said. Look at this nigga.
No, that's
Look at this profile picture. Offense to turn defense, defense press. What, huh? See, these be the niggas that be having niggas pressed at home. They reading the comments and niggas saying some goofy ass shit like that. Right, nigga at home. Well, look at some of these folks. Look at these niggas, y'all laughing anymore. Look at these niggas. Y'all wanna play around with the old Gucci. You don't even know Gucci, nigga. Shut up with your private ass fucking account. Fuck niggas, man. Like, I be get pissed off with the internet. I need to be playing games on the internet. We'll play this shit in real life, man.
Florida man arrested for having 3 wives in
3 different countries. Yeah, that is illegal. That's called polygamy, ain't it?
You got slides.
Yeah, that's polygamy. What that shit called? It is polygamy, ain't it? But you got more than
multiple wives,
yeah.
no doubt.
That shit against the law. Oh, it slides on this shit? Hold on, let me see what the wives look like. Oh, I know that nigga taking them down. Look, the women love nigga with eyes like that and nigga bald head. Oh, that nigga taking them whole down. Bet they white.
Somebody said I got cousins. Look, somebody said I got cousins with them eyes.
Yo, I would have known them old white. Boy, he taking them down. All the white hoes. I knew it. I didn't even see the slides.
He doesn't mean to refer to the
white 304s. Excuse me. Hell yeah, I would have been taking them down. I wouldn't have married them though. They must have got the check though.
Of course.
The women got the check.
He helped 3 single women not be single.
If the counties did talk,
the community.
that would have saved me.
Oh, he did it all in Florida. Oh, he cold.
Money, a lot of stress.
He cold.
I-team investigator
I would have had to move by some border states or something. You know what I'm saying? Like had one in Columbus, had one in Phoenix City, had one. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit.
A wedding usually signifies a lifetime commitment between 2 people.
That what he went to jail for.
On life's journey.
When you get there, what would you have for? Right in the house.
You got one black journey with Henry Betsy Jr. at the same time. This is Henry's mugshot, which is the most recent and clear.
Yeah, what Lisa didn't understand
picture
was
we have of him. Michelle married Henry in Hernando County in November 2022.
Yeah, let's get married.
County.
You see that slide?
Look, got the nose ring. Oh, she thought she had a real name.
Henry. It was very short. It was very soon. It was within about 3 weeks span.
Henry was still married to Brandy, who married him in Manatee County that February. Brandy asked us not to show
in the
her
same
face
year.
to protect her job.
All 3. Ain't no black woman falling for that. Hold on, you be gone too much.
Got on a dating app. He said
day naps and shit.
All the right
black women ain't falling for them shit.
When Brandy married Henry, he was still married
they got
to
the
Tanya, who obtained a marriage license in Gadsden County in November 2020.
Duval.
Tanya asked us to blur her face because she's a domestic violence survivor.
You know, meeting him on a dating site and the way he presents himself.
My nigga said he helped 3 single women not be single no more. He helped the community.
None of those things.
I was investigating sort of testimony giving just.
I be like, Judge, what I'm here for? I made him feel good.
Look at what this lady said. If I was his lawyer, I'd say he's Muslim and may not practice being faithful, but practices religion faithfully. Islamic law permits this. Free the green-eyed player.
Oh, I know she sent that nigga a message.
Free the green-eyed player is what she said.
Yes, lady. I'm with you.
Your picture.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Michelle gave
Free
us cell phone
the
videos
green-eyed
of court hearings.
player.
Betsy Jr. was arrested for felony bigamy last year after Tanya figured out she wasn't his only wife.
I just started county by county putting his name in, and that's when I came up with the marriage to Michelle.
In the words of Dr. Umar Johnson,
She messaged
you
me,
can't keep
and I had
hopping
no
on that bunny
that she
trail.
was actually still married to him.
Green eyes,
When he leave,
brown eyes,
when he leave,
red eyes,
leave,
purple eyes, you gotta stay off of that bunny trail.
They almost
Apply
came
for a
back.
marriage license. They take your information. They take a copy
Man,
of
he
your
wasn't
photo
playing,
ID.
man. Free the green-eyed player.
Married him in 3 weeks,
No
man.
questions
What is
asked.
his
There
middle
was
name?
Nothing
Exactly.
that was flagged in the
You
system.
married him
for
in 3
having
weeks. Case
RD2
dismissed.
Prior open marriage license.
Florida residents decide while he was still
Boy, that
legal to
puts
rest.
that goddamn.
Waka, waka, waka. Boy, he is putting them down.
Wanna
Boy,
get married?
he is sucking their heart through their pussy. That nigga going crazy on them.
You want to get married?
Baby Clea explains why.
Now I was gonna ask y'all too, man. What y'all
Doesn't like to be called a YN.
How do y'all feel about that term, YN?
I feel like we
Really,
put
that's
that term out here.
Yeah, we really put this shit out
term
there.
Cause if you would never start rapping how you rapping,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be nobody.
That
Nobody
over
call it
we
nobody
did
why
this
it
shit.
is.
Fat. But I was like, on some real shit though. My brother, I was just thinking about this shit the other day. Like, it's really not like to me. I ain't fucking with this shit no more. Like, not that I really think about it. Cause like, You know, that shit just done that went.
Oh, this shit when he started talking about he don't wear the shiesty and shit no more.
Nigga look at you. Nigga just remix nigger again. But all over again, you feel me? For the young though.
Then every young nigga want to be a YN for real. Like,
and then like now he done that give.
She should have said, "Where's your gun?"
Come be like YN because he not saying nigga, but you feel me? But that's what they mean, young nigga.
And that shit feel weird when the person just oh, it's a bunch of YNs right.
I ain't with that shit.
They trying to
what
think
white people
really
are walking around
saying it's
a bunch of YNs.
I'm going through my beard.
And they show me.
Like,
Most of
I
the
know that
shows
persona what was given though to him, but hell no.
That's deep. That's deep. Y'all went deep. Okay, I mean, cause I know
you got too much money
Kia Boys Project,
to have a missing tooth. You got jewelry on your fucking wrist. Put a tooth in your mouth.
So
I guess I'm gonna take it around with it, but it's different parts to it though, you know.
I did that.
I mean, like, I don't know, bro. Niggas just take it how they want to take it. But
I'm not a baby Kia fan.
I a little bit proud.
Shout out to him for saying that on camera, even if he
shout out to Kia. Why you not a baby Kia?
Even if he don't believe it, you feel me? Even if he don't believe the shit he's saying, I'll let him rock. You feel me?
Why are you not a baby Kia fan?
Rap a baby Kia song. Name a baby Kia song. Name a baby Kia album.
Man, listen, baby Kia.
When did baby Kia drop his last album? Name a baby Kia song, just a video. Give me what's his catchphrase?
Drill till they spill.
Okay. Songs in 2030.
That's not right.
Will be this short. Yeah. That was creative poetry. How I dissed that nigga baby Kia, and we go to this shit.
You didn't diss baby Kia.
I didn't diss him, but he probably gonna take it as a diss. Cause I don't listen to his shit.
We gotta rock with baby Kia.
Why we gotta rock? That nigga not from here.
Nah, but he a part of the movement.
What movement? The Died movement?
Well, he drill rapping, right?
I don't know what he doing. What kind of rap he do?
Drill.
Oh, yeah.
Spiritual world. I did not know a rose toy kills nerds.
Oh, we did that already. That was last week. Shout out to Keys on the gram. These are some good ones. This is a great episode because we talked about your name, and we're not giving our name because, for one, you niggas have shitty content. I ain't gonna say that because somebody somewhere probably watching your shit. You feel me? But we ain't watching your shit. My homie ain't watching your shit. My nigga ain't watching your shit. My guy ain't watching your shit. Them niggas in this building ain't watching your shit. Niggas in the city ain't watching your shit, nigga.
I'm contradicting them. I'm watching all this shit. I'm just talking.
So you really? I was gonna say you watching the Azalea Banks, Melissa McCarthy, and Prince show. I should have clicked some of them other smoke break niggas. Yeah, that was some plug on our shit.
I gotta think of what.
Cause they gon' cause somebody gonna say, "Yo, did you see the guys talking about you?" Then they gonna come because that's what all the motherfuckers sound like. Why did you call your shit smoke break? It's fucking probably a black girl, fat white girl with no hair.
We're not gonna call her that. We're gonna say she's a voluptuous of the ethnicity.
And a nigga from the Dance Dance Revolution couple.
Never seen Dance Dance Revolution.
I'm not smoking.
We're not, and it's the smoke break. And y'all not smoking.
They might mean they're bringing.
We ain't smoked enough for this to be the 20th episode. We gotta redo this shit. We gotta do this shit on the 21st episode.
Illegal device. We gotta do something earlier. I don't want no more part of that.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta do something about it. This ain't it. We gotta invite some people. You know what I'm saying? For the 50th episode, we gonna turn up. We gonna have everybody. We gonna have food. This bitch gonna be catered. It just so happened the 20th episode was on Mother's Day weekend or some shit like that.
Shout out to mothers again.
Shout out to mothers. 304s. You know what I'm saying?
Who's licking you below the belly button? Who's licking you below the belly button?
Shout out all the women with
Who's licking you below the belly button?
Let me say happy Mother's Day to y'all too.
Man, never call me no freaking mother, bro.
No, I'm saying that because
women on Father's Day gonna be wishing other women happy
no.
You the real father.
See, I'm wishing y'all happy Mother's Day because y'all fuck mothers, right?
I'm not down with that. Who's licking you below the belly button?
I was waiting. Hold on, let him finish. Let me see what you're trying to say.
He like, check. I do that. Now keep going.
Mothers. Okay, now why you wishing us happy Mother's Day?
Because in order for a mother to have a child, it takes a what?
A father. So happy Father's Day. Man.
But see, women can say that on Father. I need us to have something we can say over women that they can't use themselves. You feel me?
There's nothing we can say. What can we say?
So that's why I say happy Mother's Day, motherfucker.
Damn Samuel Jackson. Samuel, the spirit of Samuel.
I'm gonna come up with something and I'm gonna put that shit on the shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Baby girl, who's licking you below the belly button? I know you wonder why I keep
Baby girl, y'all be on the lookout for my R&B album coming soon. You feel me? This is Smoke Break, the real Smoke Break. We're gonna start putting that shit in front of our name, like the untouchable Death Row. You feel me? The new No Limit. You feel me? We're gonna put the real. You feel me? Smoke Break. Here go this nigga with the timer and shit. I'm hitting 3 times. This Ice Game Right Lane too cool.
Shorty fucker.
Sorry
about that. That was a Tourette moment.
With the motherfucking timer and shit. Producer extraordinaire. Director extraordinaire. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we trying to do that right there.
Who's licking you below the belly button?
You feel me? I let us on all our socials to get licked below the belly button.
I'm licking you below your belly button.
Make sure you clean. You feel me? Make sure it smells good. I don't want to smell no douche or no shit like that. That shit be stank. You know what I'm saying? I had nigga tongue burning and shit.
Musty draws, little musty draws.
Nobody want their tongue tingling and shit when they eating. You feel me? Smoke break!